Hello friends, I am going to make you understand illustration 32. This illustration is CMA intercosting process accounting. Okay, process account. Please read the questions here. Please read illustration 32. The product of the manufacturing unit passes through two distinct processes. From the past experience, the incidence of the wastage is accelerated as under. Process 2, this is a 2%. Process B, that is called process A 2%, process B 10%. This is your wastage. Wastage means a normal loss, expected normal loss. This is your expected normal loss. This is also expected normal loss. In each of the percentage wastage computed in the number units entering the process concerned. The sale realization of wastage in a process A and B are: A is sold 25 rupees for 100 units, B is sold 50 units for 100 units. This is given respectively. The following informations are obtained from the month of the days. 40,000 units crude materials were introduced in a process A at a cost of 16,000, and other process informations are given here. Material, additional material, that equal to 16,000, direct labor 9,000, direct expenses 8,000, output 39,000. Okay, finished product stocks, finished product, this is information for the finished product in process A. This is the opening stock is 6,000, this is closing stock is 5,000, and value of a stock per unit in 1st April, that is taken by 1.20, and this is the 1.60. Stocks are valued at transfer to the subsequent process at weighted average cost. This is the stock are valued at weighted average cost. Okay, weighted average cost transfer, this is utilized for the closing stock of the finished goods respectively. Process A accounts and stock, process accounts and stock valuation. Okay, let's go to these questions. In this case, please try to understand here. Input, input in process A, that equal to that 40,000. Input is a 40,000. Okay, output in process A, that is 39,000. 39,000. This is the 1,000. Expected normal loss. Expected normal loss. This is given in the questions. Please look at here. Expected normal loss. This is an incident 2%. This is a 2%. So what will be here? 2% of 40,000. That is the 800. It means abnormal loss is 200 units. Abnormal loss is 200 units. Okay, price of normal loss realization from normal loss 800 units, rupees 25 for 100, rupees 25 for 100. This is a given in the questions. Price is a realization of from A, rupees 25 for 100. This is a question. In the question it is given here. What will happen in this case? 25, this is the 8, that is rupees 200. Now I'm going to make the process accounts A. Process account A. particular units amount, particulars units amount. 2. Material introduced, raw material introduced 40,000. This is at the cost of 16,000. 2. Additional raw material. Please try to understand it. In the given questions, what is given here? This 40,000 material are introduced at a cost of rupees 16,000. Now additional raw materials are also at a cost of 16,000. Direct labor is a cost of 9,000. Direct expenses at a cost of rupees 8,200. Okay, beta. Now this is also 16,000. Okay. To direct labor, direct labor 9,000. To direct expenses, direct expenses is given 8,200. Okay, this by normal loss we have calculated 800 and the price of normal loss is 200. By abnormal loss, this is the 200 unit. By transfer to process A, by transfer to process A, finished accounts, finished goods. We are transferring from process A to finished goods of A, to finished goods of A. Why? Because of closing a stock of finished goods of A, opening a stock of finished goods A is given. By using adjusting the closing a stock and opening a stock of finished product A, process A, we have to transfer in process B. That's why we are going to transferring the goods from process A to finished goods of process A. Okay. What is the transfer here that I have already made here? 39,000. This is a 39,000. Okay. This is 39,000. Now what is the cost per unit? Cost per unit. This is 16,000 plus 16,000 plus 9,000 plus 8,200. This all cost. Okay. Now minus realization from a scrap, that is the 200. This is the 40,000 minus 800, minus 800. Calculating this, you will get 1.25. Here at the rate of 1.25, at the rate of 1.25, you will have 200 into 1.25. This is 250. Now 39,000 into 1.25, 48,000, 48,750. 48,750. The total addition, that is the 40,000 here. It is also 40,000 here, and the cost is 49,200. This is the 49,200. Okay. Now I'm going to process A, finish accounts. Process A, finished accounts. This is your amount, particular units, this is your amount. Okay, please try to understand here. In this case, to opening a stock, here written opening a stock. Please try to understand it. Opening a stock, in the question it is given this is a finished account I am going to perform here. Opening a stock is 6,000, closing a stock is 5,000. Opening a stock valuation is given by 1.20. Closing a stock valuation is done by the weighted average cost. Weighted average cost that I am going to make you. Okay, here look at opening a stock 6,000. This is at the rate of, in question it is given 1.20. This is 7,200. Okay, to transfer from process to, look at it, this unit is transferred in finished goods. Transfer in finished goods. To transfer from process A, this is 39,000, and the cost of this transfer is given here 48,750. This is the 48,750. Right here 48,750. After adding this 7,200, you will have 55,950. 55,950. This is 45,000 units. Please try to understand. By closing a stock, look at it. What is the closing a stock finished goods? Closing a stock finished good is given here. On 30th April, the closing stock is 5,000 and its value is a weighted average cost. That is closing stock is 5,000 here. Value of closing stock. Value of closing stock. This is calculated weighted average method. Weighted average method means the weight of 45,000 unit cost is 55,950. This is for this unit the cost is this. Out of this 45,000, closing a stock you have 5,000, and what will be the cost of this 5,000 unit, that is calculated here. And this 55,950 divided by 45,000 into 5,000 here 6. This is 6,200 16.6666. This can be written 6,217. 6,217. Now, by from this finished goods you will transfer to B. You will transfer to process B. Transfer to process B. Transfer to process B. Then this is the 45,000. You will transfer 40,000. This is 55,950. 55,950. And what will be the difference of these two is written here. 55,950 minus 6,217. 55,950 minus 6,217. This is 49,733. 49,733. This is written here 49,733. Okay. Now exactly same process we have to do for process account B and process account B finished goods. Okay. Look at here. Process account B. Particulars, units, amount. Amount. To look at it in B process. To transfer from process A finished good from process A finished goods, that is the 40,000 and its cost is 49,733. Now, what is additional cost is incurred in process A, B. These are the additional cost. Other material, these are the additional cost incurred. Okay. To other material 5,000, to direct expenses 8,000, to 1,500, to direct labor 8,000. Okay. Output is your 36,500. 36,500. Please try to understand in this case. Here, to other materials, other material, other material 5,000, to direct wages, labor, that is 8,000, 8,000, to direct expenses, direct expenses, direct expenses, you have 1,500. Look at it. In process B, normal loss is 10%. Normal loss is 10%. Expected normal loss, process B, 10% of input, 10% of 40,000 units. Because of your input was 40,000 units, input was 40,000 units, that is the 4,000 units. It is a 4,000 units. Okay, please try to understand. This is a 4,000 units. Now in this case, input 40,000, normal loss 10% of 40,000, that equal to 4,000. This remains 36,000. Output, output. What is the output in this case? Please try to understand in this case. Output 36,500 here, 36,500 here. This is 36,500. How it is possible where after normal loss it is 36,000 and output is 36,500? It means this is expected normal loss. Expected normal loss is 4,000. Actual normal loss, what is the actual normal loss is 40,000. This input 36,500. This, after subtracting this, you will get 40,000, 40,000 minus 36,500. This is 3,500. it means abnormal gain you have 500 units. Okay, in this case, to abnormal gain you have to write abnormal gain 500 by normal loss 3500 by normal loss 3500 by transfer to process B finished goods, transfer to process B finished goods 36,500. Now cost per unit you have to calculate. Now this is not 3500, this is the 4000, this is the 4000, this will be equal 4000, this is the 4000. Okay, now look at here, cost per unit. Look at what is the realization of 4000, realization of normal loss, realization of normal loss. Look at 4000 normal loss, this is the 50 rupees for 100, for 100. Look in the question, it is given here, what is rupees 50 per 100 unit respectively, the scrap is realized, rupees 50 per 100 scrap is realized. In this case the cost is 2000 here, the here cost is 2000. Okay, please try to understand. Cost per unit 49,733 plus 5,000 plus 8,000 plus 1,500. Realization from normal loss 2,000 whole divided by 40,000 minus 4,000. This is normal loss is 4,000. This cost is 64,233 minus 2,000 whole divided by 36,000. This is 62,233 36,000 1.7286 86. So here you write at the rate of 1.7286, at the rate of 1.7286, and this is 864 and this is the cost is 63,097, ultimately 65,097, this is 40,500, this is 40,500, this is 65,097. Okay, now you have to make finished goods accounts of product process B. Process B finished goods accounts. Process B finished goods account. Particular units amount, particulars units amount to process opening a stock. Look at it, opening a stock. look at what is the opening stock in process B. Process B, this is the finished goods. This is your finished goods. Opening stock is 5,000, closing stock is 8,000. The value of opening stock is given 1.60. The value of closing stock is given 1.60. Now, opening stock 5,000 at the rate of 1.60. This is 8,000. To transfer from process B, transfer from process B account, transfer from process B account 36,500, transfer from process B account 36,500. Now this is 63,097, whole this 41,500 by closing stock. Look at in the question, what is the closing stock here given? Closing stock is 6,000 and its value is calculated weighted average cost method. Weighted average cost method. Okay. This is 8,000. Value of closing stock. Closing stock. Value of these two is 71,097. How will you calculate? Weighted average cost method. 71,097 is the cost of finished goods for 41,500 units. 71,097 cost of finished goods 41,500 into what is the cost for the 8,000. The cost of the 8,000 is 13,705. Please write on this. Please, 71,097 divided by 41,500 into 8,000. 13,705. 13,705. This is a 13,705 by transfer to next process accounts. By transfer to next process. After finished goods of B, you will transfer to the next process. What is the unit you have? 33,500. This is 41,500. Cost is 71,000. 097. Then what will be the remaining cost here? 57,392. Okay, this is the your whole account. Okay, this is the one of the very good questions. You must have to practice this question 2-3 times. Okay, thank you class. Okay beta. Okay, thank you class.